What's up?
What up, everybody? This is my boy Sam, and today we're getting Big and Littles. It's kind of a sandwich shop feel over here in River North, but they have way more to offer than that. One, they have more than one location. There's one in Logan, Wicker, and even one at Midway Airport. Today over here at River North, we're expecting to get some soft shell crab, maybe some truffle fries, and see what the fuss is all about. To get here, super duper easy. About a minute away from the Brown Line, just off of Chicago Ave at Orleans and Chestnut. About 10 minutes or less from both the highway and also the lake. So check it out. So right now we're on our way over to Big and Little's, just about a block away, but we were passing over on Institute Displace headquarters, which is a hot spot to check out. Obviously during COVID, beer caves aren't really thriving, but when all of those restrictions are lifted and it's safe to go again, definitely worth a visit, definitely a hot spot to see. Before we get into going into Big and Little's, I wanted to check on Sam's perspective. So what do you know about this spot already?
All right, so I think the first time I ever saw this place was on my Instagram feed. It's just kind of like a very popular spot to go to get this specific po' boy, and that's what I saw on Instagram a lot. Everyone was just posting this specific soft crab sandwich, I think.
Yep, soft shell crab. That's like the ticket.
Yeah, so it looks very picturesque and like showstopper,
succulent.
But I also know that they are like a fusion style place, so they got different kinds of tacos, which I'm kind of more interested in, and then like you mentioned, the truffle fries.
Sure, yeah. So for me, I think I'm really focused on trying to understand what the sandwich is all about. I've come here and leaned on the more fusion side of things before with my wife, but she always gets the sandwich and rarely lets me try a bite. So this time I'm gonna have my own sandwich and I'm gonna see what the fuss is all about. So what are you expecting from the fusion and maybe this truffle fry scenario?
All right, so if it's good fusion, I'm expecting a variety of types of food items with a mixture of maybe sweet and savory or spicy, and have something kind of that offer a little different than just your normal taco. And then I'm also expecting good sides.
Okay, sweet. And then truffle fries. I'm gonna, again, hot take alert. My expectations are pretty low because what I've had from truffle fries, I have not liked. So I probably won't order those yet again on this visit. I might try some of his. But first off, for the people, what makes a fry a truffle fry?
Scientifically speaking, I don't know. No, I think it's just they use truffle oil, maybe, just to fry them in and kind of give a different texture and flavor, since the fries really get their flavor from the oil that they're fried in.
There it is. All right, so debunked it. Truffle fries are fried in truffle oil.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
So we gonna find out. All right, so that is the next thing. Bye. Go ahead and unbox this food. Get it open. See what we got here. First bites.
I think this one might be yours.
Yeah, you see crab in there? Crab
I mean, it's like all sandwich or little package.
Smells like truffle to me. That's you.
Yep.
There it is. Switching. First off, regular fries. Good. Here's some big old steak fry. You done right? How you know? A little brown bag.
Let's compare a fry real quick.
Yeah, you want a little cheers bite? Cheers. I'm gonna let me get a bigger one.
More.
So, looks to be about the same, almost like identical. Yours is a little more
color.
Yeah, a little brown edge.
That's good.
You know what? Let me try one of them. This is good. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I've tried them before. Truffles. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong.
That's good.
Maybe I made a wrong decision. Because those are pretty good. Super savory. It's like somebody is like adding in just like a little bit of like flavor with every bit of the bite. You know what I mean? Instead of it being like a fry, it's like, oh, you get the salt from the fry and you get the potato flavor over. the profile just like grows as you have it.
It's kind of like the difference between cooking the fat off the steak and then actually like caramelizing the fat.
Yeah.
Like the fat has a different profile.
I don't know nothing about that. Sounds good. Sounds good. I know about grilling. I don't know a lot about the steak.
So I got a Banh Mi taco, which is that fusion we were talking about with Thai and Mexican.
It's really good.
And I'm seeing some cilantro and also some chives. Okay.
Give me a little close up. Let's
We got some cucumbers, maybe some pickles, some jalapenos, and then we got the meat, which is chicken, I think, and it's breaded. This is what the taco looks like.
Get that.
There it is.
These?
Yeah.
Right. All those flavors coming through, or is there anything in there that you thought was different? Like, is that chicken? Is it pork actually? What is it?
Actually, I think it's fish.
Cut them. Crab. So we're gonna check this out. So when you peel it off, I already see the little pinchers. All right, little sea spider there. Yeah. This is the money shot. Everybody stops by for this little soft shell crab. I hear it's really good. It's got some sauce on there.
No claws.
I'm seeing limited claws, no shell, which is always good, right? And a little pickle, lettuce. Looks like a little special sauce. Let's get in there. Bro, I mean, yo, the spice to it. Woo. I think that the hype is real for a reason. This bun, some kind of like brioche sweet bun or whatever. Maybe like a sweet potato bun or something like that. Yeah, the sauces really blend well together. Just some basic iceberg lettuce on there. It's fire, bro. It's fire. So, we're still munching on a few fries here. Really solid meal on my end. But overall, Sam, what was your experience first time at Big and Littles, man?
Yeah, so it was pretty good. I would say if you're getting the tacos, definitely try the Banh Mi, especially if you like fish, because it was a really good combination of flavors with the toppings. That combination of the cucumbers and the jalapeno, and I think it was like I don't know if it was a vinegar based, like kind of cucumber thing they had on there. It might have been like berry based or whatever, but it was really good and really balanced the jalapeno well. The spicy Thai wasn't really my favorite, but they still use that same white fish meat or whatever, which was really good. And then the fries, the truffle fries, they did not disappoint. They were really good. I would recommend to share them because it's a big bag and they are very potent.
It's very good. I would second a lot of that. I think the idea of like jumping on the truffle fries, I was wrong. Second thing I'd say is really highlighting the idea of the menu. Obviously, a lot of our dishes were focused on fries or seafood. So if you want to check out you would definitely want to check out the menu before you roll out to any of the locations, whether down here at the headquarters spot or out in Logan or Wicker or even at the airport, right? So now that we have kind of summarized that aspect, let's move on to the ratings. So here are the big leagues today. We are going to, today we're going to use crabs. How many soft shell crabs would you give this?
Out of 10 soft shell crabs, I'd give it a 7.9.
Okay, I like that. Why would you say so?
Because the actual fried fish was good, and the tortillas held up. The whole fusion aspect, they're trying it. They're not failing. And then the truffle fries were very good. Definitely worth ordering again. The only thing would be that the spicy Thai combination with lettuce and tomato wasn't either fusion enough or really it won't stand on its own, like that sauce. So that will definitely gonna dock some points off of that. And also, yeah, it was just like good enough to have you come back, but also not so good that I'm not gonna rave about it, but definitely worth checking out again and trying that soft shell crab.
I think I would second that. I think I'm a little bit higher, maybe like an 8, or right between an 8 and 9, like an 8.5. I think my thing is the soft shell crab. Heard of people raving about it. Pretty tasty. Again, similar to what he was saying though, I think a lot of sauce, sauce heavy. Not a huge sauce guy, but the sauce gave most of the flavor. I think that the way they battered it was delicious, along with the shrimp. The balance on that shrimp sauce, they had some like cocktail sauce to go with it. It seemed like it was maybe made in-house or altered in some way. Real legit. I would really recommend it, but the real big thing that I would say is that I'm down to continue exploring the menu, right? I'm curious about what else is on there that I might like, even though, like Sam, I found something that was solid. I think that there might be something that's more my fancy as I go forward, checking out this place. Maybe even another location outside of Corona times, because right now it's hard to get ingredients, it's hard to get a bike, it's hard to do everything, right? So the experience was slightly disrupted by COVID. Can't really dine in a ton, at least at this location. But I would say for sure, yeah, like 9, 9.5, or 8.5 crab claws out of 10 for this time.
It is noteworthy that the guy working there was very nice, and the service seems very, very good. So that also gave it some points too.
100%. And the only other reason I would cut him down to that 8.5 is napkins, man. They didn't put any napkins in the bag. He was really cool. We even chatted with him for a little bit, but I think our charisma maybe took away from that service. It was great. It was a great time.
All right, so we just wrapped up. You guys saw what we ate. You guys saw what we thought.
Delicious.
Delicious. The Krabbies. You know where it is. You know where to go.
Basically a Krabby Patty, but better.
If you want to go, I think you should. And yeah, blow up your Instagram feed. Get everyone else jealous.
Yeah, run and tell that. So yeah, know your city, see the world, and as always, let the world see you. See ya.